Hello everyone. Let me to introducing myself. My name is Dela Fitrani from University of Merdeka Malang. So today, I want to tell you about some motivational speech. The title is Don't Be Afraid to Fail. Every failure is a step towards success. Many of us are afraid to try new things because we're worried about failing. I feel the same way. I want to share my journey full of failures, but it was from these experiences that I learned a lot about the importance of persevering, even when it feels really low. In my third semester, I started thinking that I needed to improve my soft skill, so I decided to try joining an organization. But I was afraid. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep up, especially since I was a double degree student with a lot of responsibilities. Additionally, I live in Kepanjen, far from campus. I was worried that if the organization I chose wasn't flexible, I would struggle to keep up with its activities. But I didn't want to spend time just making plans. I started looking for information about more flexible online-based organizations. I tried applying to several places and carefully note which organization I was applying to. First, I tried applying to CEO X East Java. I made my CV according to the position I was aiming for, using my experience as a committee member and prepared for the interview. However, I failed at the administrative stage. It was very disappointing, but I didn't stop. I thought maybe this wasn't my opportunity, and I began looking for other chances. Then, I tried applying to Teman Ambis. The selection process didn't involve an interview, only document selection and a few questions. I thought this was a bigger opportunity for me. However, I failed again. I was even more disappointed because I had waited for so long. I had high hopes. At a point, I started asking myself, why do I always fail? Am I not trying hard enough? Then I tried again with Ambifirst Foundations, choosing a smaller organization. I thought if I failed at a large one, maybe I would have a better chance here. However, I failed again at the first stage. At that point, I really felt down. I cried because I had tried my best, but the result was always the same. After my failure at Ambifirst, I tried applying again as a volunteer at Novo Club, specifically for the Malang area. The selection wasn't too strict, just filling out a form and answering a few questions. I really hoped this time I would succeed, but in reality, I failed again. At that point, I almost gave up. I felt like I couldn't compete with others. I even asked someone who faced the Teman Ambis selection, hoping to get some insight on why I failed. However, I received no response. I felt deeply disappointed and I started doubting myself. I prayed to God, hoping to be given the chance to prove my abilities, hoping I could at least make it to the second stage, the interview, to show my potential. But then I remembered something important. Success begins with one failure, but successful people keep trying again and again. By Richard Branson, a British entrepreneur. This quote reminded me that every failure is part of the process toward success, so I couldn't give up. I finally tried applying for Ideal Indonesia Batch 3, although this time I didn't have high expectations. I just want to try without much hope. When the first selection result came out, I was shocked. I paced. I couldn't believe it, but I knew this was the result of my hard work and perseverance. I succeeded among more than 100 applicants, and it became a huge achievement for me. And then I prepared thoroughly for the interview selection. I feel that even if I failed later, I had already advanced further than before. And finally, I paced. After that, I tried applying again to Teman Ambis. This time, I passed the second selection among more than 700 applicants. These two large organizations provided me with an extraordinary experience. I met friends from prestigious universities, and even though I came from a private university. I didn't feel inferior. I learned a lot about soft skill and expanded my network. So, this journey taught me one very important thing. Failure is not the end of everything, but part of the journey to achieving a greater goal. Every time we fail, we're actually learning to become better. Success doesn't come easily, but it comes to those who dare to rise after failing. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't let failure stop your progress. Every failure we experience is a stepping stone to greater success. We don't know when the opportunity will come, but one thing is certain, the opportunity will come if we keep trying. So always try, because every opportunity you take holds a chance to grow. If you feel disappointed or have fallen, remember that life's journey is full of obstacles. Everyone who succeeds has fallen and failed. What sets them apart is how they rise and continue the struggle. I believe each of us has the potential to achieve what we dream of. Never stop trying, because in the end, success comes to those who never give up. So, let's keep trying in chasing our dreams, because we never know when the opportunity will finally come. Keep fighting and never stop believing in yourself. So guys, thank you.